The following contest is an Iron Man match. The superstar to score the most pinfalls within the time limit will be the winner. Making his way to the ring, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
One of the biggest superstars in sports entertainment, and the fans are showing their love.
And approaching the ring,
from San Francisco, California, weighing 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
You'll be hard-pressed to find a superstar that has more fun in the ring than Jimmy Uso.
Man, it's almost as if his smile literally stretches from ear to ear.
Chris Jericho learned his craft from the best inside the legendary Hart family dungeon.
And he's been dazzling crowds all over the world ever since.
Chris Jericho making a move. Into the tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand? Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead. Here we go with Jimmy Uso.
Nice backbreaker.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Jericho's skill set is as vast as anyone I've ever seen. Y2J can match speed and aerial attacks with luchadors, grapple with wrestling and submission specialists, and throw down with brawlers. And he can outthink strategists. Jericho also loves informing everyone on the microphone of his many, many talents. There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. Breaker. And now.
He almost took his head off with that lariat.
It looks like Jimmy Uso has got the momentum. You know, Cole, we've seen it time and time again. Jericho uses his mastery of psychological warfare to get into an opponent's head. Then he uses his physical skills to kick the, well, you know what, out of the individual. Man, Y2J is good. Oh! Are you kidding me? Look!
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
He wasted no time going,
and he manages to get the shoulder up. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Jimmy Uso exploded onto the scene here in WWE. Alongside his brother Jay, the Usos became one of the most exciting tag teams in WWE. First managed by Tamina Snuka, the Usos later became fan favorites captured the WWE Tag Team Championship and haven't looked back since.
He was able to reverse that.
Wow, Cole, did you see that? That laid him out cold.
4. And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Oh! 5. Back into the ring now.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Well, Cole, Jimmy Uso's the son of WWE legend Rikishi. That means Uso's a member of the legendary Anoa'i family, which includes members like High Chief Peter Maivia and the Wild Samoans and The Rock.
What a move! Shoulders down.
The tide has turned again. They're going to fight to the end.
And there's the reversal. A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Jericho is taking advantage. Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho, nice counter. And 5,
Shoulders down.
2.
Decision.
After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet.
Can he score the pin? Dodges to the side of that one. Wow, Jimmy.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Oh, Jimmy got hit so hard with that one, his twin brother must have felt it. Whoa, whoa! What's going to happen now? Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. And you just have to wonder, what in the world is keeping Jimmy Uso going? Watch out! Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. Oh, Jimmy's bones are rattling from that one. We got to cover. 2.
What a counter that was. He may get the 3 count right here.
There's a point. Y2J knocked off his feet.
Yeah, and you know, from our vantage point, that looked like it could have some lasting effects. 1. We've reached the halfway point. This might be big. 2. Nice reversal there. Oh, 3. There it is. 4.
And now laid out on the table.
5. Uh-oh, we might want to move. 6.
There goes the
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
2. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. 3. And we're going back between the ropes.
It looks like Jimmy Uso has got the momentum.
He thinks he has it. 2.
Uh-oh. Look where he's going again.
1. 2.
What's he doing? What's he doing with those steps?
3. Using the steps as a weapon. Using the steps as a weapon. 4. Using the steps as a weapon. 5. And this is going to return to the ring. And now the toll of this very physical contest is beginning to show on his body. His shoulders are down. 2. A critical point.
Oh, no. That cut is just pouring now. Oh, jeez. That's some serious pain. 5 minutes remain.
Oh, what a counter.
He saw that one coming. He anticipated that move perfectly.
Boy, did he get dropped or what? Taking advantage. Jimmy in trouble.
And will this be it? 2.
Whoa. Wow.
That should do it right there. 2. He does it again.
Back and forth. How do these superstars keep doing it? Watch it. Nowhere to go. Oh, man. Does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time. And there's a point.
Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move.
Jimmy Uso delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
What a shot. He's looking at it. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh, my.
We're down to the final two.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick?
And there's the decision.
I can't tell if that's a cut or a broken nose, but either way, the referee might need to stop this fight.
He seems dazed. He's confused.
His shoulders are down. 2.
Oh, man, you want to talk offense? Jimmy Uso's bringing the thunder of Samoa with him into battle. Super kicks, dives out onto the floor. A full Nelson bomb, and a long list of moves from the top rope that makes Jimmy Uso, will it be?
Now back to the ring.
That's it. He's done.
He may get the 3 count right here.
There's a point.
Oh, that got him. Chris Jericho, Y2J, looks to be bleeding. Something tells me this won't be good. How frustrated do you have to be to throw something at somebody? Wow. Be careful with that thing. Wow. If he keeps this up, this could be over quick. And another shot with the ladder. Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What a maneuver.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
And he scores a decision.
Chris Jericho looks like he's taking a toll physically. I don't know what's going to happen here. He was able to reverse it and get out of that. Oh, mama!
He's checking under the ring, possibly looking for an object in this no disqualification match. Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around. Oh, launched back into the ring.
Great reversal.
And this is going to return to the ring.
Wow, Jericho is so slippery.
And Jimmy Uso has done it.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Here are some highlights from the match. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw during it. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
With Jimmy Uso in the ring, you can bet we're going to see an exciting contest.
I agree, Cole. Jimmy gets around that ring so quickly, you have to have your head on a swivel just to keep up.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Jimmy Uso making a move.
There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. What an impact from that kick.
Another shot with the boot. Jericho, the veteran, had that move well scouted. That's impact and then some. Jericho just callously kicking with everything he has.
Jimmy Uso pays homage to his ancestors and electrifies the crowd all at the same time. When Uso takes flight from the top rope and crushes his opponent with the splash, you can just ring the bell because it's over. Boy, he was able to reverse it, get out of that. Watch out. Wow, what an incredible super kick.
He gets out of trouble there. Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. And the flow of this match has changed once again.
He's
putting those educated feet to good use.
We've certainly seen many of the Samoan warriors of sports entertainment in that ring. And Michael, you're right on target. Of all the magical leaps we've seen from the top rope, no one flies like Jimmy Uso. Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
He was able to reverse that. Wow, Jericho is so slippery. Look out. Hey now. Look out. That's it. He's done. The shoulders are down.
Wow, that was almost it for Jimmy Uso. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. And he's heading back inside the ring.
Hey,
Jimmy Uso finding a...
and now Jimmy Uso could have this match in the bag.
He's going for the pin.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Oh, they've got the upper hand on Jericho.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
Jimmy Uso exploded onto the scene here in WWE. Alongside his brother Jay, the Usos became one of the most exciting tag teams in WWE. First managed by Tamina Snuka, the Usos later became fan favorites, captured the WWE Tag Team Championship, and haven't looked back since.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Really going to work here. Just wrenching that thing.
Chris Jericho wins.
And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out. Oh, what a spectacular match. And here are just a few of the great highlights.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
What a phenomenal contest. I can guarantee this match will be discussed heavily on WWE.com. Here we go, and there's nowhere to run once locked inside this hellacious structure. Here we go with Jimmy Uso. And here's Chris Jericho. Struggling for control.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Look out! Headbutt!
Oh my word, what a nasty headbutt.
Man, that was a vicious elbow drop.
What a reversal.
Look at the athleticism on display there. Oh, what a clothesline. That's impact and then some. He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. That suplex was picture perfect. Oh!
Jimmy Uso pays homage to his ancestors and electrifies the crowd all at the same time. When Uso takes flight from the top rope and crushes his opponent with the splash, you can just ring the bell because it's over.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Oh, man! Oh, my gosh!
He's not going to make it.
Didn't get too far that time.
Flying forearm.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Jericho measured it perfectly there.
We've certainly seen many of the Samoan warriors of sports entertainment in that ring. And Michael, you're right on target. Of all the magical leaps we've seen from the top rope, no, and now Jimmy Uso could have this match in the bag.
I don't think anybody's getting out of here. He went for it, and he paid the price. Look at this. This could be it.
Chris Jericho develops.
That's it. He's done.
He's not going to make it.
No escape this time. Wow, Jericho is so slippery.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. Oof, man, he's still not through.
Jericho is taking advantage.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. We've certainly seen many of the Samoan warriors of sports entertainment in that ring. And Michael, you're right on target. Of all the magical leaps we've seen from the top rope, no one flies like Jimmy Uso.
That's it. He's out.
He's climbing up on his heels. And he plummets back down. How much pain and frustration have to be going through his mind now?
Whoa, don't get up.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
Oh, you do not get up from that. This time there's no escape.
And again, that landing looked worse than the last one. Reversal.
He's not going to make it.
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down. Hey, he's going for it.
What a move. He's going up after him. He's not going to make it. And he gets sent careening back down. Has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter of time.
Taking advantage. Jimmy in trouble. Oh, this isn't good.
Enough.
And he pulled back in. No, not again. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
Perhaps Jimmy Uso has this match won now, people.
Look at this.
Not getting out of there yet. Jericho setting it up.
With Jericho. What a maneuver.
The physicality. He can barely stand, but he still presses on. He's not going to make it.
No escape this time. He sees it.
Jimmy Uso set the fly.
That's it. He's out.
Up the cage. Careful now. He gets sent careening back down. Trying to put him away.
What a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
Uh-oh.
He pulled back in. Oh, mama.
He saw that one coming.
Hammering his opponent's face into that steel cage. Oh, my gosh. This might be big. That's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. Hey, Jimmy Uso finding a path of destruction currently. Oh, ow!
What a move! his heels.
Oh, again. Back and neck first. Watch it. Oh. Look out. That's it. He's done.
This time there's no escape. He plummets back down. How much pain and frustration have to be going through his mind now? Narrowly avoids the attack there.
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Watch it.
Jimmy Uso delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch.
I don't think anybody's getting out of here. No! Once again sent tumbling back down to earth.
Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Chris Jericho doing a great job of turning that around.
Good night. Jimmy climbing to the top again. No. Oh, no. That did it. I mean, there is nothing like seeing somebody go flying through the air. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Oh. What a smart move. Oh, reversal. Oh. Nice reversal there. Oh, there it is. Oh.
And he dodges that one. Nowhere to go.
It only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down. Stay down.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho.
Bam!
And he does it one more time.
Oh, Jimmy in a lot of trouble here. Nice counter.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
He's not going to make it.
Not getting out of there yet. Oh, watch Y2J say, Michael? If at first you don't succeed, find out if there's a prize for the loser. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Oh, going to the top, high risk. Ah!
What a move! Not fast enough.
Ah, didn't get too far that time.
Jimmy Uso smells blood.
Hey, Jimmy Uso finding a path of destruction currently.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense.
Counter.
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole. Timber, and he falls hard.
He does it again.
We may see an Uso fly here.
The cage, careful now. Oh, the kidney area feeling the brunt of that impact.
Great counter.
He's going up after him. He's not going to make it. Again, he goes spiraling down to the floor below.
Nice move. There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Oh, out of nowhere. Jimmy about to go, and that's it. He's done.
This time there's no escape.
Oh, the ribs could be cracked. Look out. Man, that one rocked him. Uh-oh, big move coming.
And that was a huge counter.
Oh my gosh.
Jimmy Uso cannot hide the blood. He's taking a beating.
It's almost impossible to stop a superstar
far up the cage.
And he pivots. Oh no! Look at this! At the very top of the cage! Oh my! He's not going to make it.
No escape this time. Jericho setting it up.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
You've got to get out of the cage to win, and that just might happen here.
He went for it.
Uh-oh. This could be huge. Whoa!
He's measuring.
Perhaps Jimmy Uso has this match won now, people.
I don't think anybody's getting out of here. And he gets sent careening back down.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. And Chris Jericho, what offense.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
Whoa! No, not again! Wait, nice reversal.
Doing whatever it takes to win.
Oh! Oh, that's devastating.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
That's it. He's out.
Up the cage. Careful now.
Oh, the ribs could be cracked.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here.
And now, Jimmy Uso could have this match in the bag.
He's not going to make it.
And only gets halfway out before getting snatched back down.
Oh, trying to put him away.
Now, what a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
There's nowhere to go.
Oh, didn't get too far that time. Whoa, going to the top, high risk.
Not today. Too fast.
Jimmy getting ready.
What a maneuver. Look at this.
Not getting out of there yet.
Jericho, what offense.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent. What a shot! Look at this!
The intensity.
Yeah, what a move!
This time there's no escape. Again, he goes spiraling down to the floor below.
And there's the reversal.
Ooh, that did it! Hey, Jimmy Uso finding a path of destruction currently.
And that should do it. What a match. Momentum has shifted back and forth repeatedly between these superstars. Uh-oh.
Pulled back in. Hey, he's going for it again. Creed.
He's not going to make it. He gets out of trouble there.
Oh, he booted him off.
He's climbing up on his heels. No! Once again sent tumbling back down to earth.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big. Hey, he's going for it.
Oh, man.
That'll take the wind out of your sails. I don't know. He's reached the top. There's nowhere to go but down.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
And here's just some of the action. And here's some highlights from I don't know how you can pick up. That match was incredible. I can't believe what we saw during it. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso.
I don't know if I've ever seen a cage match with as much raw emotion as the one we just witnessed.
Never in my life. That was incredible. I mean, I just don't know what to say anymore. Wow.
There's always a sense of cockiness or arrogance whenever Chris Jericho steps into the ring.
Hey, Cole, if you were as good as Chris Jericho, you'd be cocky too.
Jimmy Uso making a move. Here we go with Jimmy Uso.
Neither individual is going to back down here.
Jimmy Uso making a move.
Into the collar and elbow tie-up. Only one can come out ahead.
And here's Chris Jericho.
Oh, man, you want to talk offense? Jimmy Uso's bringing the thunder of Samoa with him into battle. Super kicks, dives out onto the floor. A full Nelson bomb, and a long list of moves from the top rope that makes Jimmy Uso an amazing superstar to watch.
There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. That's definitely a tight turn. What a vicious boot delivered by Chris Jericho.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
Ouch. A sharp kick. Oh, out of nowhere.
Well, if there's one thing you can say about when Jimmy Uso's in the ring, it's that he is exciting. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone who can pick up the pace so quickly during a match. When I say oos, you say oh. Come on, Cole. When I say oos, you say oh. Ow.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
And he reversed it. Good move there. Nice move. There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. Oh, mama. Knocked down. What a shot.
Ooh, Chris Jericho may have it.
Jimmy Uso pays homage to his ancestors and electrifies the crowd all at the same time.
Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. Chris Jericho now. That's a finishing move, people.
What? Does he have his eyes open? And he's toast. Boy, he was able to reverse it. Get out of that.
We've certainly seen many of the Samoan warriors of sports entertainment in that ring. And Michael, you're right on target. Of all the magical leaps we've seen from the top rope, no one flies like Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy Uso showing some expert prowess here. Jimmy Uso gets floored.
Hey, you can't do much high flying from the mat, Jimmy.
He's going to give up. He's got to give up. No one can get out of this. Oh, he's going to have to block out the pain if he hopes to escape this.
Chris Jericho wins. Chris Jericho wins.
Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights. We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
Wow, he just never got out of the starting gate.
What an impressive victory that was.
His spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker. A swift kick.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly. Hey, look at Chris Jericho pouring on the aggression.
There's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso. Oh, that's devastating. And did you hear the impact on that kick? He's putting those educated feet to good use. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts. Hear it. Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for.
And he's heading back in. Oh, launched back into the ring. And he gets back in the ring.
Wow, Jimmy Uso just timed that perfectly.
One more time. No! Using every part of this arena as a weapon.
The career of Chris Jericho has literally spanned the globe. Jericho trained in the famous Heart Dungeon in Calgary, Canada. He competed in Mexico, Japan, Smoky Mountain, ECW, and WCW, all before coming to WWE. And in WWE, well, Jericho has done it all, including being the first ever undisputed WWE champion.
What a vicious boot delivered by Chris Jericho.
That's a nice reversal by Jimmy Uso.
Michael, you should know by now that I don't mince words. Like I said before, Jericho has done it all in this industry. Heck, I wouldn't be surprised if one day he finagles his way into a Divas title reign.
Whoa! He's measuring.
What a move by Chris Jericho. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet.
He's got a nasty-looking object in his hands.
And he gets back in.
What's he think he's going to do with that? I like the looks of this.
And this is going to return to the ring.
There he goes. He's going up.
He's heading up the ladder.
If he can win this struggle, he might just win the match.
Oh, and
Oh, no! How do you get up from that? He almost got that thing down. Every time he has to get up, it takes more. Oh! I thought he was going to get it there.
Almost there.
Whoa!
climbing the ladder, climbing to the top of the ladder.
Whoa! Look out! Knocked right off the ladder!
Well, if there's one thing you can say about when Jimmy Uso's in the ring, it's that he is exciting.
Here he goes again! Just give it another good tug! Look at this! He's hanging by his nails! How much punishment can that body take?
And he gets dumped unceremoniously from the ladder.
That's it. He's done. Oh, man. How many times is he going to get driven into that ladder?
Jericho maneuvers his way out of trouble.
Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, Cole.
Oh, no. Watch out. Robin, you got it. This should be it. here. Let's check them out. Well, let's take a look at some of those highlights.
Here is your winner, Chris Jericho.
My gosh, what a war.
That might have been one of the most dramatic ladder matches in WWE history. We've all just witnessed a contest we'll be talking about for years to come.